Welcome back, LHS. This is the last show of the year.
That means we're almost done with school.
We've got one more week left.
Unless you're a senior, then we have 2 more days.
Let's get right into the announcements. Before the school year is over, make sure that you have your library books returned. This includes the books that you may have checked out in English class. Debt slips will be given to those who did not return their books. If you have any questions, contact Miss Lemon.
All Logan athletes can receive a free physical at the Hocking Valley Community Hospital Medical Arts Building on Wednesday, May 22nd from 5 till 8 p.m. Before you get your physical, make sure you have an account on Final Forms and have the physical form printed out.
For students who need to make up credits, there's going to be summer school from May 29th through the 31st and June 3rd through the 7th. If you're looking to sign up, you can find registration forms and more information on the daily announcements. Please return your forms to Mrs. Wenda in LHS main office. Transportation will not be provided by Logan High School District, and you must provide your own.
The end of the school year is finally here. That means it's Chromebook collection time. Seniors will be returning their Chromebooks on Monday, May 20th in their English classes. Seniors who have paid $50 can check in their Chromebooks, then keep it. Juniors will be turning in their Chromebooks on Tuesday, May 21st in their American Government classes. Sophomores will turn in their Chromebooks on Wednesday, May 22nd in their American History classes. Freshman Chromebook turn-in is Thursday, May 23rd in their World History classes. Freshmen who have paid their $50 deposit can keep their Chromebooks after checking them in.
We all love puppies, but unfortunately not everyone cares for puppies the same way. Last week, Miami County deputies and animal rescue agencies from the tri-state area rescued 125 dogs living in a Concrete Township residence. The toy poodles and Shih Tzus were left piled on top of one another in their own filth. Local veterinarians and groomers are now assisting the dog shelter in taking care of the animals. They also reached out to rescue groups to see if they can get the toy poodles and Shih Tzus adopted.
In international news, China's Chang'e 4 mission was the first to land on the far side of the moon. Data samples from the rover has led researchers to believe that the mantle contains olivine. Why is this important, you ask? Well, understanding the composition of the lunar mantle is critical in understanding the evolution of our moon. More samples are to be collected to better understand the composition of the mantle.
And now, Weatherman Dan.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Logan High School? I'm your weatherman Dan, and the record high for today is 93 degrees. Friday will be rainy with a high of 76 and a low of 60. Saturday will be rainy as well with a high of 79 and a low of 61. Sunday, it will also rain with a high of 83 and a low of 60. Monday, you guessed it, more rain with a high of 77 and a low of 66. And to wrap up the 5-day Schwartzcast, Tuesday will not be rainy, it will be cloudy with a high of 77 and a low of 63. Now here's a Chieftain PSA.
Everyone knows they should recycle. It's the responsible thing to do, right? However, did you know that over 90% of the plastic waste produced is not recycled? Single-use plastics such as straws, balloons, plastic grocery bags, and many others are huge contributors to the environmental crisis that we are facing. Recycling is only a complement to the problem. It is not the solution. Recently, scientists found 90 pounds of plastic waste in a whale that washed up in the Philippines. You might be asking, what can I do? It's simple. Limit the amount of single-use plastics you consume. Switch to reusable grocery bags. Turn down that straw at restaurants. And for Pete's sake, never ever release balloons. I'm talking to you, University of Nebraska. We are responsible for our own actions. With better choices come better results. Let's all do our part. Nicole Van Bibber, TV2 News.
Welcome back, Chieftain Nation. I'm Wyatt Ellinger.
And I'm Logan Lilly.
It may be the end for us, but not for our sports. Here's some announcements. Saturday, May 9th, the rain may have been going hard, but the Chieftains played harder, with the boys winning against the Warriors 77-42, supplemented by Wes Brooks in the 110 hurdles at 16.94 seconds, and Zach Murray in the 100-meter hurdles at 12.03 seconds. The Lady Chiefs continued to pour it on, with a win against the Lady Warriors 64-59. Winning for the Lady Chiefs were Amanda Chandler in the 100 hurdles at 16.86 seconds and Caitlin Holrich in the 300-meter hurdles at 53.03 seconds. Both teams placed first. Great job, Chiefs.
Last Tuesday, the 7th, was senior night for the Lady Chiefs softball team. Addie Rooker, Alexa Poling, Michaela Leach, and Olivia Miller parted on a winning note, defeating the Eagles 9-2. Coach Jim Hunsberger said, "Our seniors especially played really well. Alexa took a no-hitter late into the game, Michaela had 2 big hits, Olivia played great at catcher, and Rooker hit really well and had some nice plays at shortstop. Great job, guys, and seniors, we'll miss you."
Saturday, May 9th, the Chieftain baseball team also took fault to the inclement weather, with the game falling short 2 innings, with Athens gaining just a run ahead of the Chieftains 4-1 lead at the top of the 5th inning for a disappointing ending for the regular season for the Chiefs 5-4. Head coach Cody Sutton said, "We were on top of them playing fantastic baseball. Then it was just one little hiccup against a good team, and that was it. I can't be mad about playing a whole great game."
On Thursday, May 9th, the boys tennis team's season ended at D1 sectionals. Riley Primer won Logan's only match, ending their season with a 6-12 record. We'll see you next season, Chiefs.
That's all the sports for you guys this week. I'm Wyatt Ellinger.
And I'm Logan Lilly.
With this being our last show of the year and my final show ever, I'd like to thank you all for your ongoing support. Now here's a look at senior memories.
My favorite memory from Logan High School is either when we beat Pick North in soccer 2-1 my junior year, or when we beat Pick North by 23 in basketball my senior year. What I'm going to miss the most about Logan High School is playing basketball in front of that packed crowd in Jim's gym.
My favorite memory from Logan High School is the basketball team getting sectional champs last year. What I'm going to miss the most about Logan High School is just playing with my best friends during all 4 seasons of basketball.
My favorite memory from Logan High School was when the basketball seniors took a photo shoot in wrestling singlets. What I'm going to miss the most is running track with Gracie Swope.
I'd have to say my favorite memory from Logan High School would be when I won Homecoming Queen. It was such a surreal moment and such a fun night and weekend. Oh, I'm gonna miss all my friends. This year especially, I've made so many new friends that I never thought I'd even talk to, and it's just gonna be really sad leaving them.
Probably my favorite memory would be consecutively wearing the biggest helmet on the football team. Probably the biggest thing I'm going to miss the most is showing up to TV2 every 9th period. It's been my probably overall favorite thing my entire high school career.
Favorite memory. Okay, so every night after Shrek, we would go out into the lobby and we'd get to meet all the people who saw the show. And it was just so awesome to go out there every night and see all these kids and see how happy I made them, It was awesome. The people, for sure. I've made some amazing friendships, and it was just amazing to spend, this part of my life with all those people.
My favorite memory would have to be my junior year in our first tournament game. We played New Albany, and it was a big game for us because they just kind of looked down on us, and then we ended up beating them, and they were so upset, and I think that just will stick with me forever. I think the thing I will miss the most is just the friends and the family that I made with softball. Everybody's so close, and you'll live with that forever.
I've had too many good times at Logan High School to actually think about good memories, but if I was to think of one, it's probably when I did Garbage Man my freshman year for Stones, and it was my first time just poking my feet and, this kind of stuff. Ah, dang. What am I gonna miss? I'm gonna miss making fun of Stone every day. I'm not gonna miss making fun of my dad because I see him every day at home, so I can just call him big and whatnot and ugly at home.
My favorite memory from Logan High School has to be our senior night for football. It was extremely memorable, and I'll cherish it for the rest of my life. The thing I'm going to miss the most is playing on Friday nights with my boys under the lights.
My favorite memory of being in high school is probably just hanging out with my friends and having a good old time. Probably getting in trouble. I really think it Crap. I messed that up. Why would I say that getting in trouble?
Okay, here we go.
I'll probably miss seeing my friends every day, like the underclassmen, and hanging out with them.
My favorite memory from Logan High School would be the times I've spent with my friends. Just like, feel like that's something I'll also miss, is the time with my friends. I don't think I'll have that much time anymore with them, so it's kind of sad, but that's the way life is.
Okay.
My favorite memory is playing.
No.
What the heck?
We're not ready yet.
You just snapped it.
I have that.
Yeah?
No.
What?
Oh.
What? My favorite memory from Logan High School is playing basketball with my friends and breaking records. I'll miss seeing my friends every day.
My favorite memory from Logan High School, I'd have to say, is the feeling of like the last bell ringing of the day and like just seeing everybody, you know, skirt out of school. Tell you the truth, the thing I'm gonna miss the most is getting my ego fed whenever I hear everyone applaud at the end of like productions and stuff. Other than that, you know, it's really cool seeing people and every day, you know, and just doing your thing.
My favorite memory is making some of the greatest friends that I've ever met in my entire life, and being able to see them every day, just, it made my days brighter when everything was rough.
What's the one thing you're gonna miss the most?
My theater family, the family that accepted me when I thought nobody else would.
My favorite memory was 4 years of senior camp out. Oh, definitely my time on the LHS wrestling team.
My favorite memory would have to be football Friday nights and cheering with all my friends. Probably cheering under all of the stadium lights.
My favorite memory is probably beating like the juniors and seniors in Powder Puff both years. I'm gonna miss organizing fun things for us to do, like the movie night and other stuff like that.
My favorite memory was just like spending time with all my friends, like finding new ones, and especially like soccer season. I don't know, I felt more as a family, and it was just nice. I'm definitely gonna miss like the people.
My favorite memory had to be being in top 5 for winter sports skiing in Queen. I'm definitely gonna miss basketball season and being able to dress up with all my friends and win a lot of games.
I'd have to say my favorite memory from Logan High School would have to be my junior year when we had the largest comeback in school history and beat Minford at Minford. I think what I'm gonna miss the most about Logan High School is obviously football Friday nights, but what led up to football Friday nights, the practices and everything that went on during the practices. And
my favorite memory is probably junior year Powder Puff when we won, and everybody was just running on the field yelling and hugging each other. It was just a really cool experience. One thing I'm gonna miss is probably just being around like different people every day, always having people to talk to.
In the beginning, there was one man who ruled all of parkour. Until his fatal accident. His opponent rose above him, leaving him in shambles. Parkour! Until one fateful day, 20 years from now, it is 2003. The future. Almost by destiny, Bryce is sent on a quest to go and find the true power of the core.
Who are you? I am the messenger from the gods. You see, they're dying, and they need a worthy follower to take their position. Are you worthy enough to take up the position of God of Core?
Yes. Now, filled with determined might, Bryce needs to figure out if he will be the best. Check it out in Hardcore Parkour.
There's only one place that we can battle.
What's that?
The park! You stole my title! I'm gonna park your core!
You don't want to miss this summer's most action-packed movie. This is
The school year will be over before you know it.
That's all we have for you this year.
I'm Maya Burgraff.
And I'm Lexus Fickle.
From TV2, The Deuce.
Hey, who's ready to party? Guys? Oh, they left. What? That's all. Dude, that's all you're getting from me. So, end of the show. Go home. Bye. Have a good day. Good summer. Eat your greens. I love you all.